Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is Greg Leeson speaking.
Hi, Greg.
I just have a little preface of my book to read so that you guys know what it is you're looking forward to reading. When I was just a boy, I remember very clearly seeing my first science fiction movie starring Michael J. Fox called Back to the Future. That movie deeply and profoundly affected my life. Let's just say I was one of the first people in the lineup at the movie theater in Kenora, Ontario, my hometown where I was born. Ever since seeing that science fiction movie, I've been dreaming of a way to create an actual physical real time machine that would enable anybody to travel backwards or forwards in time. I knew when I saw the movie that this would be a possibility once the technology of electronics reached a certain level. I figured out many years ago that in order to create a real working time machine, we would all have to be cloned several billions of times. We would also need to clone our planet several billions of times for this to fully work and accommodate all the different timelines. As I grew older and wiser, I saw that there are so many people in the world that it would be possible to create these different timelines. Now, before we journey through time any further, the movie I just thought I would mention is not the first idea of a physical time machine. There's been a TV series out since the early 60s about Doctor Who and many other science fiction movies as well. To reflect on some of the most impactful physical creations ever brought forth by humans, Henry Ford, Alexander Graham Bell, Faraday, Tesla, Larry Pasteur, I can't even pronounce that name, Cornelius, Galileo, Bill Gates, and Steve Jobs of Apple, of course, the printing press, Gutenberg, and the telegraph. So now that we've reflected on those very important people, let us move forward. In order for there to be any kind of invention, first there has to be a physical or mental picture, and it must be formulated or formatted in a person's mind. The human mind thinks in pictures. Computers think in numbers, i.e. binary code, zeros and ones. Either the circuit desired is either in the off position or it's the on, so there's no gray area. In order for a physical time machine to be created at some earlier point in time, someone had to have a very vivid picture of what it would look like so that it could be built. A huge network of satellites would have to be created first so that all the planets with life on them could communicate with each other and with life on them. Then there's a matter of a super advanced computer system that I like to call GOD, G-O-D, which stands for Global Overseeing Device, that would allow all these planets to communicate simultaneously. As the years passed, I began to learn slowly but surely that we were not alone in the universe. Many people have believed this for eons of time. The more we use modern technology to look back at our recent history, I think you'll agree with me. This book just explores more of this. If you're interested, it is for sale now on the internet. You can reach me by phone or by email.